Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and all variations thereof, and welcome back to Voidtrain. We are on our Save Slot 2 game, which we started on stream. The Save Slot 1 was the beta, the original save, and we are now on Save Slot 2. Because I've done some work. I've done a lot of work actually. We've been doing a bit of work here and there, getting things built and designed and cool. And I will admit I am kind of sad that we can't paint the engine, but you know what? That's fine. Yeah. Hello everybody. Yeah, we've got a Tesla engine to start with. We're on like we're on the ultimate engine that the game has the ability to give me. And I'm gonna be honest, I kinda prefer the steam engine or the diesel. The Tesla engine is cool, but it's not my vibe, honestly. Like it's I don't know, it's a bit too blue or something. Not entirely certain. We've also put down our prophecies. Those have been placed in their respective locations. And apparently our Roflimos are hungry, even though I'm relatively sure their food trough is full. And we've got this little guy, but unfortunately my crew of Roflimos is full, and he doesn't have that good stats on him. So yes, welcome everybody. This is my train. My train consists of the armory and gathering car, where I maintain all of the various weapons that I have on my in my world. We have our storage and crafting car. So this is all of our storage. These are our crafting benches, water for these guys, and smelting. We have our Roflimo car, which contains toilet and cleaner's station. It has a little meeting table. It has a bunch of like desks and chairs that people can sit at. And inside of it, we have all of our Roflimo beds, as well as the overflowing diner. And then we have an empty car, which will eventually be the people storage car. People storage? That sounds weird. That sounds weird. The habitation car for humans. Yes, that. And last but not least, right at the back here, we have our growing, planting, and energy systems car, I guess. The crew car, thank you. Yes, girl, the crew car. But yes, this is our train so far. I need to put this stuff away. I do want to do some work on this before we leave. Like today's project, kind of, is working on the crew car and eventually leaving this station and heading off into parts unknown to fulfill the prophecy and also figure out what I'm gonna put here. I don't know what I don't know what I'm gonna put here yet. No idea. And these workbenches are upgradable, the workbench in the lab here, but I have no need to upgrade them at the moment, so yeah. Hold on, I need to put away the water and the seeds and the organics. Okay. But yes, welcome everybody to Voidtrain. We will shortly be hopping into Discord and seeing if anybody else wants to join us. But I just wanted to make sure that everything was fully repaired before we did so. I believe it is. Other than that bed, which isn't built yet. But yes, I believe it is. So what we're going to do is we are going to open up our session. We are going to hop into the public live channel. If I can find it. There it is. And we are likely going to be joined by a Groll, maybe. And if not, we are going to be joined by other people, maybe. Who knows? But yes. And then we shall set off on our adventure. And we shall find out what lies beyond the prophecies. And maybe find some better gun parts, because currently this isn't bad. Like, this isn't a bad gun. However, I have had 6 or 7 golden frames at this point, and none of them have had a core slot on them, which is the most irritating thing imaginable. Lovely. And I'm also annoyed that we can't get above green on the stocks and sights. That just feels weird. That just feels weird. But yes. So, what are we doing today? Today we are decorating, everybody. Today we are decorating. We've been doing a decent amount of decoration here and there. No, let's not think. Not all of mine do, Groll. Not all of mine do. The early ones didn't. And then the current ones that I've been using don't either. Okay, how do I want to do this? How do I want to divide this room? I get the feeling that I want the sort of side passage situation that I have on in the other section. Groll, actually, you're relatively familiar with... Hi, Lordrin. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the check-in. Groll, you're relatively familiar with this game at this point, I would imagine. What is this? What is this? Why is there an infinity symbol on the end of the research table that doesn't do anything? What is the intention behind that? The end. It's just the end. There's nothing. It's disappointing, is what you're telling me. That's just sad. I was hoping that the game would let you pour additional research points into this so that you could get more cosmetics. Because it feels like there's cosmetics missing in my cosmetics list. Like, if I go through all of this stuff, right? I've got all of these different floors, and that's all well and good. And then I have the standard bed, and I have the luxury bed, which is lovely. And I have the raid bed, and that's fine. And then I have the Viking bed, and that makes sense. And I have the Asian bed, which feels mildly racist, but, you know, whatever. And there's a ship bed as well. There's no royal bed. And that disappoints me. Like, there's a royal chaise longue, but it's not a bed. It's a chaise longue. Where's the bed? What do you want me to do? Sleep with my head tilted up at a 45-degree angle? It's confusing. And disappointing. Oh, lovely. Sorry, I had to go on a little rant. The world should be open for you to join, by the way. Hopefully. Well, I know you're in call. I can hear you growl. Or I could.
Oh.
Hi. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on push to talk. That's my mistake.
You guys. Also, you say you don't sleep at
Let me fix that.
I actually do use 2 pillows to sleep on that angle.
I mean, if you want to sleep at that angle, fine. But that's not gonna do my neck any good. Like, good grief.
Yeah, you have those luxury things. I have a different train build. Like, I have a train, then a workstation, then a rest cart, the garden / toilets, and then in the back of the room, the electricity. If I will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 20 level 2 transformers already.
I'm also mildly disappointed that there's only one type of wall. It's like there's the Asian wall and that's it. There's no other wall types. Which is fine, it looks nice, but it's not thematic for this.
Yeah, I was probably think they will probably do more in the later updates.
Well, they've had plenty of time to add content at this point.
They were probably... Have you seen first what the updates were doing? They were first fixing issues.
Well, yeah, I know that. But still, they've had plenty of time.
Fixing issues comes first, then decorations. That's mostly the part that developers mostly do.
Yeah, but... Well, my point is that, like, they've been developing this game for what? Like... 7? No. Like... At least 4 years. I know that much.
I say that.
So, like, it feels like they've had plenty of time to get the game to a more than playable state. Like, most of the time I wouldn't be all that fussed about it because, like, game developers will develop at their own pace, and that's fine. But it's been a while at this point. Like, they've been in early access for a really long time, with not particularly measurable improvements in the early access phase, so...
Don't be surprised, some games are still in early access or aren't even out yet.
Yeah, well...
Also, I don't think Voidtrain is a big team.
No, Voidtrain isn't necessarily a particularly big team. But it does still feel like there should be more, you know? Like, especially for a game that's as... Maybe not necessarily as ambitious, but like, the core gameplay loop was figured out pretty early on.
Yeah.
And at this point, you know... I'm quickly...
Patience is key, always.
Yeah, I suppose. Okay. Right, now let me grab a hammer.
Also, you're a scientist. It's on my ship. I named one of the Raphaels. You're a scientist?
I'm sorry, what?
I named Linek and I named one Raphael Lina.
Oh, Lalna. Ah, I see.
Sadly, he was a scientist until I found a better one and put him into gardening.
Oh dear.
If he had the second extraction point, he wouldn't be put away.
Is that lined up? Yes, kind of.
Could you stop hitting my ship?
Fire, okay. There we go.
orb.
I'm sorry, orb?
Yeah, one. A toxic bear has the Tesla orb.
Uh-huh. And now they're just descending in height. What in the world have I done here?
Is it the floor that truly causes it? Shouldn't be possible.
I'm building on the dividing line between the floor, so maybe that's my problem.
So
There we
many
go.
tentacles.
And one more.
Yeah. One thing I'm doing now with my train is unlocking all the decorations.
I've already done that. I'm entirely complete on unlocking the decorations. I've unlocked literally everything, so...
But then a researcher is no longer needed.
Oh. Now.
I'm summoning for one nice roof, or half roof. Put it back on my train. Better count.
There's that.
One light bar lamp. Ooh, royal. And lamp. Also, I hate one thing. I place 2 tables. I cannot put the fucking chest on the table.
Yes, there are specific things that count as tables and specific things that do not.
If it's a fucking table, it should be on the table.
And then there's specific things that you can place on tables, and then specific things that you can't. Which is, again, kinda weird.
And annoying.
No, the luxury bed is more like an Art Deco thing.
It's more like what a psychologist used when they want to talk about you.
No, that's the royal bed you're thinking of. It's a chaise longue.
Sounds French.
It is.
That's a couple.
It means long chair.
It's supposed to be a chair.
Yeah, that's why I'm complaining that it's classed as a bed. Because it's not a bed, it's a chair. Let's go for 2.
Thank you, Line. Thank you, Lavo. You gave me a lot of means.
Give me one more wall piece.
Thank you, Watermelon Kit. Yeah. You Watermelon Kit? Yeah, you are Watermelon Kit.
Okay. Yeah, that's not too bad for a compartment, like a personal compartment. Okay. Yeah, this is the luxury bed, which is generally speaking just kind of Art Deco.
That's not luxury. That's just simply a normal bed with a fancy frame.
Yeah. And then this is the weird ass chaise longue, which I don't understand why it's a thing.
I just imagine one of those little ruffles just laying on like a people like
These
one of his French
need
boys.
bolts and wood. Quickly make some bolts and wood. Some wood. Wait for that to finish crafting. It's worse. It's a hybrid. What do you mean it's a hybrid?
Elaborate.
Are you telling me that quote unquote royal bed is a hybrid bed chaise longue?
I want evidence and proof that that's a hybrid bed. Oh,
What do you mean, Stephen House? Or is this just one of your opening jokes? A jape, shall we call it? Some japery, a pun. I shall assume it is. No, I do not define that as half a couch and half a bed. I define that as a chaise longue, which is what it is.
A half a couch, half a bed. This is just a bed with exactly just an L-shaped bed. Or L-shaped couch. That, I have more. It's a bed and a couch.
What?
Yes. Some beds have a long L shape.
Well, some beds have an L shape, but that doesn't mean, like, okay, L shapes aren't like L shapes. Beds aren't slanted diagonally downwards. There's no reason for it.
I know one kind of bed has it, but that's a hospital bed, and they use it for medical purposes only.
Well, yeah. Okay. Let's see. This requires a single iron bar.
So I do find it fucking weird and annoying. To upgrade a loot catcher, you need frames and circuit board. To just upgrade a workstation for one of the little buggers, just one steel bar. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
To upgrade something simple, you need more equipment. To upgrade something expensive.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Well, there's a lot of things in this game that don't make sense. Okay. Let's think about some decor.
Do you have any good lighting decors for the building yet? I mean, wall lightings.
Again, this weirdness of like, yes,
No,
we
I don't
won't
mean-
let you place anything here for some reason, despite the fact that the wall is entirely clear. What's this? Closet. Table.
Please stand up.
I will say the Art Deco shelving unit is quite nice, to be honest. Right. So. Luxury wall panel. Feels more like a mirror, but alright. Oh, but you will let me place a mirror there, even though you won't let me place a shelf there. God damn it. Okay, fine.
Ooh.
A desk against the window is probably a good idea. So maybe we move the shelf. Okay, that to there. Actually, no, knowing how I like my own room, which is very specifically with nothing behind me.
In case you fall.
No, So as I was growing up, I essentially grew up with very little privacy, because like we basically had like communal family rooms, and my bed was basically in the living room, or so adjacent that the only division was a curtain.
Oh my goodness,
Which, you know, that's how I grew up. It's fine. But like, one of the major things about it was that privacy was basically something I never had. Thusly, I have a preference nowadays for setting up my sort of computer and desk arrangements in a way that means that nobody can, like, if you're gonna look through a window, you'll be able to see the back of my computer but not the screen, sort of thing.
Fascinating.
And that's how I've structured my sort of computer arrangements for several, well, ever since I moved out, to be honest. So yeah. Maybe if I put this in the middle, then desk here, bed, there, which means we will need an armchair. There. Go for a that will not fit unless it's poking halfway out of the carriage. Got it.
No, light bulb. That's a closed cabinet, not a light.
That there.
Thank you, that's a nice work lamp, but I need some wall lamps.
And then we can do a grand piano in this room. Sort of a more...
Yes, why would
stately area. What I will do, actually, for the walls.
How are you dirty?
Hmm?
I was looking for one of the kitchen. How are you dirty? Do I need to make more fucking toilets?
You should only need the one.
There are fucking 3 of them, and they still get dirty.
Have you been putting chemicals in them?
I have a worker that does it, and I have a lot of chemicals.
Well, I don't know. I do not know, Grohl. Oh, there it is. Okay, and we can do some sort of sliding door visuals. Yeah, it's not too bad.
Well, this room is almost going to be full of electricity.
That looks pretty nice, actually. Gives it the aesthetic of having a sliding door.
Without owning. Oh, it does.
Right. let's see. Decor for the table.
Let's make 21 healthy meals.
Viking dishes. Rust bucket. What's this? Electrical panel? Maybe. A luxury vase. Which we cannot put on the shelves, unfortunately. But it can go in the corner of the table. Then we do... Oh, that's way too small. I need something that can act as a bedside table. The ship stool would, but it's a little too... Nah. This. Bench. Actually.
A bench is a little bit too
here.
big.
Hmm?
A bench is a little bit too big.
Yeah, but it's not the only place I can put it, you know? Actually, the bench can go in the crafting area. It feels like it just about fits.
A crafting bench. I need to make frames, so I need to cook.
Unfortunately, we can't sit on any of these, but, you know.
I know, that's so annoying. Like, I want to sit on this bench. No, you cannot.
Yeah, it happens. Okay, what else do we have? We have some standing lights, which we could use. Candelabra type things. Some lovely vases. And a teapot. That is a really big teapot. Holy shit.
That's not teapot. That's a pipe pot.
In which case, we shall go with the Viking dish and other stuff. There's no, like... No, there's a... ship chat. Oh. Okay, maybe not. That's a little large. Could do a luxury table, but realistically, it's a little too high for a bedside table. Well, that could work. The game classes this as an armchair. It obviously isn't, but...
An armchair is more smaller most of the time. Or a little bit more smaller around.
Sure.
I've seen small armchairs.
Okay. I need some luxury wall lamps. And those can go... Okay, why is this, specifically this, a problem for you, game?
Yeah, it's weird as well. I find it weird as well. Like, yes, you can put it on the lines, yes, but I want to put it precisely on an area.
Fine, that'll have to do, I guess. I guess this is the dividing line between the carriages. But I can put it on this side, no problem. Oy. Okay, fine. fine. Move this.
Oh. That chest is completely full. Huh. Mine,
I get past that? Nope. I mean, technically speaking, I can, but the game does not believe I can because my hitbox is fucking massive for some reason.
What have we ate? What are we, built from cake?
What?
What are we built from? Cake?
Apparently. Right.
Look, jellies. I like the jellyfish. And they still don't give you any fucking power even if you have the Transformers.
You do realize that the jellyfish sap power, right?
Wait, what?
Like they steal energy. That's why they're a hazard. They steal energy from your train.
I had no idea they did that.
Yeah, next time you go through a jellyfish swarm, watch your energy production as it immediately starts to deplete.
Okay, good.
Oh, I can put that there for some reason, but not the... Oh, game. You are going to give me a conniption with your weird placing issues. What the... How can I put an electrical box there, but I can't put a light? Good grief. Okay, I need chemicals and leather. Copper, wire, chemicals, and leather. You're not wrong about that, Dragon Reaper. It did look a bit more like a hookah than a teapot.
Hookah teapot.
Hookah teapot combination! Yes.
A hookah pot.
Hookah pot, yes. What was it? I needed chemicals and leather. Okay.
Where's my charcoal? Oh wait, I always use up charcoal then. I use all this coal, all this fuel.
Okay, that's nicer. I would like to be able to put a thing there, but apparently I'm not allowed, so fine. I don't think it is, because I can put this light right here perfectly fine. Yeah. And I can put it elsewhere as I need to, so... Ta-da! Lamp. Yay.
Let there be light.
Indeed. And like, if I, like this, I can put down there, fine. And then if we do this, oh, this lamp goes here, fine. But the other lamp, which is from the same set, if I pull that out, now it can go there fine. And I have no idea what changed. Oh.
Yep. Frame decorations for decorations. They're not a small table game. It's a big table.
So yeah. No idea, Dragon Reaper. It seems to be at the whim of the game for some benighted reason.
That's a royal table.
Okay.
What
We have a
more
piano.
can
So we need a piano stool.
Something small but comfortable. Probably the elegant stool?
Huh?
Oh, you have a piano stool.
Yeah. It's known as an armchair. It's a luxury armchair 3 for some reason, but it exists.
Also, I see the Asian armchair. That is not a comfortable seat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Asian paintings, Viking shields, Viking lamps. What's a royal wall lamp 1? No, thank you.
Now, if I put a table between here. There we go.
Boy.
Okay. Not too bad.
Get to my room, boy.
Can't squeeze past that, unfortunately. Right, what else can we add into this area?
No, we got mine.
Ah yes, some wall panels. That's quite nice, actually. Alright, what else? What else have we got to spruce up the carriage? An electrical panel? Suppose. And then do a ship's chest. There. Okay. Everything seems to have really massive hitboxes for absolutely no reason. Okay. Let's grab the Raider wall lamp for the door. Same on this side.
Another question.
Yeah, the game doesn't really seem to have a limitation on lights, per se. So I have to assume that the intention is more just it's a weird-ass collision system. I mean, with all due respect, Dragon Reaper, it being a UE4 game engine shouldn't impact the, like, collision system that is designed by the devs, you know? Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like it shouldn't. That is a bar stool. We do not have a bar, so I'm not entirely sure why there's a bar stool.
Because we cannot make any more cards on the train. To even have a bar area.
Yeah, but there's no bar. There's nothing to make a bar from. So...
Oh, it's well, I just discovered the fucking piano chair.
Hmm?
I just discovered the luxury armchair number 3. Yeah, I know, it's a fucking piano chair.
Yep. Okay. Let's relocate this to here. And then we'll add in some shelves. We will not add in some shelves because apparently I can't put it there even though the area is entirely free of...
Materials.
If I put that down there, will you let me put it up here now? No. Okay. Very well. Fine, game. Fine.
Fine, we played your way.
I'll use the only clock that is in the game. Actually, no, I'm not going to use the only clock that's in the game. It looks disastrous.
Ugh, it looks like a Raiders. That's a Raiders clock.
Boat clock. Can I do carpet? I can do carpet, and it does go under other stuff, which I am mildly impressed by, game. You've made carpet that actually works. Holy shit.
I was gonna say, at least they got that thing working and functioning like it's supposed to.
Raider carpet I'm not going to use, it's kind of meh.
Although,
is there any other types of carpet?
Why not a train chest?
I don't know. I'm currently trying to decor away in this, but it is challenging to come up with a cohesive style with all of this junk as our options. Okay, the ship carpet would look nice if it wasn't moth-eaten to hell and back.
Ugh. God. See.
Train. The elegant dresser is quite nice. However, it is also kind of difficult to find a spot for it. It doesn't actually show the area that it's meant to work in. Okay. In that case... Oh, a bonsai tree. Wow, that's a lot of area. Okay. In that case, let's adjust this slightly. The Viking disc can go... I was gonna say it could go on the shelf, but it can't. Bonsai can go here. Viking ancient disc can go... Ooh, I know. Go over here. Talking piece, if you will. Deconstruct the shelf. I don't want it there.
I better barrel.
We need leather for the carpets. We need organics for the bonsai. We need scrap for the train model. Iron ingots. No, copper ingots. And bolts and copper wire. Okay. Bolts. Copper wire. Grab some copper ingots so that I can finish off the electrical box. There we go. Not too bad. That needed leather. This needs scrap. And that needs organics. Okay. I apologize, everybody. If you expected interesting Voidtrain content, I'm sorry to disappoint. We are decorating today.
Well, there is some kind of Voidtrain content, just not one they wanted.
With maybe not the one they expected. I don't know what they want. Hi, Dusty. Welcome. Decorating is interesting. I will take your word for it. There are days when I am very interested in decorating them. Then there are days when I wonder why people are interested in me decorating things. So you know, scrap. I needed scrap as well. There we go.
Let me get my fire. Oh,
almost done.
Ice good, then I can put on this legendary weapon.
That. Grab this. Then we can make sure that all these lights are properly engaged.
Build. Yours enhanced.
Bolts for the shelf. All bolts there. The carpet, the bonsai tree, and the Voidtrain model. There we go. And the Viking disc requires 1 piece of copper. Okay. That's not too bad. We need to work on this. But if you want to repose yourself while being seated on a chaise longue, I guess that is an option. That wall feels bare now. Can we put on that wall? Oh, this is a standing lamp. Okay, no. No. Hi, Dusty. Welcome. Shark skull. No, I'm not a trophy hunter. I don't need that. My life.
You're not trophy hunting yet.
Ever, thank you very much. Full board, no.
Really, no good decorations?
I'm gonna be honest, taxidermied animal heads never appealed to me.
Huh.
A royal chest. Oh, that can be put on a table. That's interesting, but...
Oh, put a royal chest on a royal table.
I don't think there is... Well, there is a royal table, but it is absolutely tiny. Like, insanely tiny. Luxury wall panel, maybe? No. What's this? That's a stand, apparently. Not sure how that qualifies as a stand, but apparently it does. What about a royal shield? Only if it's sticking through the top of the... Okay.
Yeah, how about it? Like, yeah,
tell me how that makes any... Oh. Okay, I can place it over here. If I move... cannot relocate due to decor being on the table. That's fine. If I shift this over very slightly... and then move this... No. No, it is actively blocked, I think, by the table. Makes absolutely no sense, but no, fine. There we go. Okay. That can go there, I guess. Move slightly down. There we go. That feels empty, but there's nothing I can do about that. This room could do with a shelf of some sort. Actually, can we... Ah, okay, sure. A little bit of visual storytelling there. The piano has someone who drinks, who works the piano. What the fucking...
What? Okay.
Well, I don't like it, I can tell you that much.
It looks like an upside down eggplant.
It looks like a... It looks like a pair of buttocks.
A pair of buttocks with legs. God damn it, another raid terrain.
Ooh. Do some wall plants maybe on this carriage. Not a bad idea.
How many times are going to be raided again?
Yeah, that's quite nice.
Like they're gonna have to sing fucking saying from SpongeBob, and how many times are gonna have to teach you that? Oh, the lesson, old man.
Okay. This is a... No. No. I don't need any floor lamps. They'll just fall over in transit.
Let's see. Frame. Give me. Yeah, 30 frames will do.
Tiny royal table. For the royal drinks, I suppose. Okay. Let's do... Guess we can put a vase in the corner. Is this? What is this?
A Chinese vase? Oh, that's a gaming table.
Takes up so much space.
Yeah, but there's a table you can play with your friends.
Yes. Oh, that can go there, I guess. They will dance on the boat. That's fine. That'll go there, I guess. And put a what can we put in this corner? I guess we can put another base. That corner. And that will do, I think. We've got, you know, we've got a little bit of visual storytelling. This corner still feels empty, though. What do we have that we can put in that corner? Maybe that, and what other standing items do we have? We have the teapot, but the teapot's a little... No. The teapot is ridiculous. Like, absolutely ridiculous.
Why don't I take an audio down?
That'll do for now, I guess. It's a little meh, but I'll take it. We've got the tables, we've got a condenser. Okay, yeah, I guess that'll do. I want one more luxury wall panel, actually. If the game will let me put it in. No, the game will not let me put it in.
Well,
Not on the right level, anyway.
Well, enemy train is dead.
Right, if I do that... Now can I move you? No. No, still can't move you down for some reason. If I move you all the way over here, can I move you down now? I can, yes. Now, where is the edge of that hit? Jesus Christ, that hitbox is massive. Or no, it isn't. Except that it is.
It's just very finicky, the hitbox. What the fuck? It's just a drop.
Overlay hitboxes are very weird in this. It's fine, that'll do. That's walkable. There's plenty of space. Oh, good grief. Okay. Right. Well, that isn't too bad, actually. I quite like how that's turned out.
What about ammo? Why can't I get the harpoon gun in the game?
What?
The enemy race train has a nice harpoon gun on their front.
Oh, the enemy trains. Yeah, they do, don't they?
I want that harpoon gun.
Well, unfortunately, I don't believe it's accessible to us as players. So,
Shame.
we'll have to live without it, I'm afraid. Where is that carpet?
Let's see, where is...
There it is.
Oh, I've been more.
No, I don't want carpet. I do want an electrical box, though, if I can fit it somewhere. Here, yes.
I know, but
I quite liked how that looked on the inside. Can't do one here. Can I put one? Can put one there, but I don't feel like there's a reason to. Okay. Alright. I feel like unless I'm forgetting something, chat, I feel like I'm just about done on the decoration element of the train. Maybe there's a few bits and pieces that I've missed. Hi, Madeline. Thank you for the check-in. Welcome to the stream. We're doing some Voidtrain decorations. Slowly but surely. Don't forget the giant rat. What does that mean, Dusty?
What?
What do you mean, don't forget the giant rat?
We don't have rats on Voidtrain.
It's important for all trains to have the giant rat. I don't believe that there is such a thing as a giant rat in Voidtrain.
You got me confused.
At least I don't.
Rat?
Like, decor-wise, we can get a shark skull. We can get a wall Roflimo and a leech head and a leech tail.
Have a rat as an engine. That's a myth.
But that's kind of it. That's all we've got. So yeah. Unfortunately, no giant rat. Yeah, it's like a weird platypus thing. Is the best way I can describe it anyway.
It's a platypus mixed with a fish.
Something like that, yeah.
The platypuses are already fucking weird and dangerous.
Okay.
As I found out, platypuses are also
All right.
poisonous.
It is time to fulfill this weird-ass prophecy. And finally get the narrator to stop badgering me about it. Yep. There we go. How are we looking here? Full ammunition. Good. Well, this is going to be interesting. Ooh. My final destination lies ahead.
The snake is here. Now we need to summon the worm.
Oh boy, you're at the end.
I'm nearing the end, yes. Oh, locked by quest. I see. Oh, you get to see big Jormungandr here today, Dusty. I should make myself some more ammunition, I think. No armor plate 3s because I'm out of Void Knight. Okay. Can I make Void Knight? I can make one Void Knight. That's not gonna do anything.
pillars are linked to the train's prophecies. They keep the entrance to the hall open. We need to move fast before the snake destroys the rest.
Oh, you want me to move fast? I would love to move fast, game, but you've blocked my ability to move fast.
I pray
with
to the gods if we had the time, but since we don't, just do it.
Game? I would deploy the bait. Oh, I see. Oh. Okay, deploy bait. Go, Ghost Limo, and goodbye. Weird. Nope. Jörmungandr is mad. Jörmungandr is mad. Oh. What is he screaming at? He's screaming at something? Whoa.
The worm is here.
Oh.
We believe
Worm.
in you.
Worm. Oh, big worm. Okay, time to go. Gotta go. Go. Go.
How? Why? That cursed Volva. We never should have trusted her. Who said we needed to be prepared? Damn her. This is such a wasteful way for it all to end. Such a... Well...
Well, maybe you should just let me speed up the train.
What? What is happening? Are those... other engineers?
Oh.
This is our
Okay,
chance to break
that's
through.
interesting. That's a lot of trains. Okay. I would like to go faster, please, game. We have the ability to turn on the afterburner. Oh,
How
shit.
many bombs?
Okay, that's pretty cool, actually. I wonder if those are the Kickstarter backers.
Probably.
Ooh.
The plan was brilliant. It worked almost perfectly on the first try.
Fuck you, narrator. The plan didn't work. We had to get backup. Okay.
The plan semi-worked.
No, it didn't. There's nothing about that plan that worked.
Yeah, I know the plan never worked.
Okay. Give me a armor plate. Right. My gun is full. My paws are clean.
Your paws are...
I'm about to leap into the void of nothingness and fight a scientist
So
who
quiet.
I care
That means the
nothing
scientist
about.
hasn't made it here yet.
I guess. I'm entirely uncertain as to what's going on in this. My pores. Pores with an R and an
What exactly are
O
we
and an
looking
E. Not necessarily in that order. Whoop. Wait.
Ah, there it is.
Ooh. Orb.
All right. We need to open it somehow. Just be careful. There might be...
You're not
Oh.
with the new light, are you?
Whoa.
But you managed to get in here. Who are you? Do you know what's inside the sphere? Of course you do. Otherwise, why would you come all this way? Right? No? Not talking? Well, I actually like your silence. It's far more valuable than the endless lies of the new light. But that doesn't matter anymore. You shouldn't be here.
We got our radioactive
And
gun
you
back.
won't be.
Whoa. Okay, welcome to the boss fight. Whoa, interesting. Whoa. Oh. You intrigue me, weird sciencey man. Why do you have such strange and immeasurable powers of, weirdness?
Command!
Whoop! Alright, science man. You have lasers. And weird orbs. Whoa. Strange magics. Whoop! Duck. Ah. And you obviously have 2 phases, by the looks of it. Hoppa. You think you can stop me, weird science man? I have a radioactive gun. And if you think you can stop my radioactive gun, you've got another thing coming. Also, the range on this thing is piddly. What? A radioactive gun and infinite bullets, yes. Exactly. What? Ooh, cheeky. Crouch. And slide to the left. And hop. And hop. And hop. I've played Dark Souls, my friend. You are nothing to me.
You have played Dark Souls and Abyss.
Well, no, I haven't played Dark Souls. Well, I did. I played Dark Souls for like 20 minutes before I gave up. But I have played Elden Ring and Liza P. So that counts in my eyes.
And Abyss as well. That counts as well.
Abyssus is nowhere on Dark Souls or Elden Ring's level. Ooh, hello.
Except for the goddamn first boss and always a high difficulty. Makes you jump.
You laser me? Weird sciencey man, you laser me? How dare you? I have so much armor. You could not even fathom the amount of armor I have. Ooh,
Say armor.
hello.
I have plot armor. They scientists.
Aha. Whoa. Ah, you have entered your phase 2, I see. And you are invulnerable, I see. This isn't good. Oh, okay. Going up, I suppose. Now you take no statuses. Well, that's annoying. Whoa. No, you don't. Ah, you are a 3-stage boss. Well. Ooh, and you get a lot bigger projectiles in the 2nd stage. Got it. Armor plating restored. I do 999 damage a shot, and it's still not enough. But my radioactive gun will save the day. And then it'll probably kill me, because that's what it did last time. Ooh. This is a really long tether, actually. Whoa. Weird sciencey man, what are you doing? Ooh, you've left me a gap. How lovely.
before.
Enough of that. Uh-oh. Oh, you're going Super Saiyan. Nope, nope, going down. Oh dear. You're not looking particularly good, are you, friend?
Where did you get that? Could it be? I've searched for this for so long. Now it will finally work. It will work.
Your voice acting is kinda weird. And not particularly good.
You done? You don't understand what you've unleashed. This is all your fault. Miserable, insignificant
Fine now.
cockroaches. I will.
Oh.
You have something of mine. Much better. Now everything is back where it belongs. I bet I didn't quite look like you imagined, huh? Well, I am a rare beauty, of course. Don't hold back your admiration. You truly surprised me. That missing puzzle piece. You chose to act only when you found someone truly worthy of your trust, didn't you? I'm sure you have plenty of questions. Come, let's take a walk. Don't be afraid.
Uh-huh. You are
It all began in that
pretty
clinic.
cool looking,
Desperate
but you're
act.
still the
How
narrator,
could
which
any
annoys
ordinary
me.
person possibly help me? I didn't expect much. I simply gave you a little push. And so, our fates became entwined. You see, beings like me, you call us gods, but can one truly be a god after losing their power?
Interesting. So this guy's a bit of a storyteller god by the looks of it. Huh.
It wasn't simply lost. Let's just say someone managed to
At
take
6
it from me
p.m.
and hide
Don't
it
worry,
away.
Dusty. You'll have to be up at 11, which is what
A
you
mere
told me would
fragment of my
work,
power
so...
was enough to cross into another world. Just a fragment. But what would happen if a single person tried to claim it all? The scientist tried, but the power slowly poisoned him, leaving behind nothing but a warped shadow of his former self.
Oh,
His mind
oh
was
god, you're
clouded
making
with
me do
rage,
parkour?
consumed by vengeance.
Jesus, alright, game.
And suddenly, looking at him, I realized I was looking at myself, like staring into a mirror, where the only reflection left is darkness.
How dare you bite me? How dare you bite me?
Oh? Whose story was this, in the end?
Mine, obviously. I'm the
The engineer who
protagonist.
became a hero and saved an entire world?
I wouldn't class myself as saving an entire
A brilliant
world.
scientist, stripped of everything, who sought revenge? Or a god, searching for what was lost, only to find something far greater?
Not how I would define that, but sure. Seem to have ideas above your station as a god. Weird orb. And now we return to the beginning. Little shack in the woods.
Do you choose to continue the ride?
The end.
Or
What is
is
this? Oh.
Well, it was a grand adventure. But now, it's time for me to step off your train. Farewell, engineer.
Maybe I should do that.
Take care.
Uh-huh. Hold on. So I can leave. Or I can continue the journey. I'm going to save this game. Here. And I'm going to choose to leave to see what that ending looks like. And then I will go back and I will...
Continue the journey.
Oh, no, it literally just sends you back to the main menu. That's kind of disappointing, actually. Oh. Alright. I guess we continue the journey. I don't know where we are now, but we're somewhere. What does my quest log say?
Nothing.
Empty. Lovely. Notes. Flying Roflimo. Got it. Right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that has been Voidtrain, I guess. I'm going to engage the afterburner. I'm gonna let it run. And we're just gonna go as fast as the wind can take us. Or, I guess the train can take us, technically speaking. Ah.
Where would...
I mean... Well, at the end of the day, that wasn't too bad. It was kind of fun. But I am disappointed that I didn't get to use my radioactive gun more. I think that the rarity system on the weapons is underused in general. And honestly, I think that they could have done better. And maybe they will do better in the future. But until such a time as the game devs add something to this, I guess we're just gonna be stuck going where we go. Right. Seeing the big snake was cool. I'll give you that. Seeing the big snake was cool. The jellyfish are slowly zapping my power away. Yep. And, yeah. Right. Well, I honestly thought there would be more to it than that. To be quite honest, I thought there was going to be more. And there wasn't. So it is what it is. Yeah. Right. Not really sure what to do now, honestly.
No, we'll be active for an hour and a half.
Yeah. We've got about half the stream left. I could hang out with you. I could hang out with you, Dusty. We could do a little bit of Ghost Industry stuff, because I have the cheese world up at the moment on the server.
The cheese world.
Yeah, the cheese world.
Oh god.
You will need to download an entirely separate set of mods. But yes, the cheese world is currently up on the server, because that is what we will be recording on Friday, and then maybe the Friday after that we'll do a different, we'll do the other recording session. There! Weird creatures. But yeah, we shall see. Let me just... Going medium, let's go to fast. And I'm gonna grab all the coal and shovel it into my engine. Why the fuck have we stopped?
Is there a depot in front? Oh.
Yeah, but usually I can ram through these things.
Yeah, mostly you can only ram them with the afterburner.
Oh, I see. I didn't have the
For the
afterburner.
afterburner, you will ram them.
Well. Alright. Okay. Quit the game. And... I don't... For the next one, I need Oxy and I need Lal. Is what I need for the other part of that one in specifics. Anyone else is additional cast that I might assign to other things. Hold on, let me...
Whatever we
Minecraft... Cast Industries... Cheesy.
Give me the... Not the Royal 1-3. Oh, Royal 3 will be useful.
And do you have their availability? Not at the moment, but hopefully there will be a crossover between yourself and, well, between everyone's. I'll be grabbing Lal's availability and Oxy's availability at some point soon. It is not a pressing issue at the moment. My plan is that I'm only gonna grab availability a week before. Because realistically, that's the best way to like get everybody in a relative time frame. I'm not gonna plan weeks in advance. There's no reason to. It'll just make me annoyed, basically. If someone comes up like 2 days before and goes, yeah, I know we've had this plan for a month, but also I have other stuff to do now, and I'll be like, ugh. So. Okay, hold on. Also, I did manage to fix the weirdness that was going on with the resource pack. It's not fixed on the server yet. I need to do that. I was planning to do that before I started stream, and then I forgot. Let me do that real quickly. Resource packs. This needs to be... What is the MC meta? What is the pack... Hold on. Pack format. Minecraft. Wiki. Pack format. This is for data packs. I need 4 resource packs. For 1.21.8 is pack format 64. File save.
Well, it looks like I'm going to make that file ready.
Okay. And then we can compress. No, add to. There we go. place that in the destination folder. And then I need to open stuff. Give me my Google Drive. Why are these icons so fucking weird nowadays? Why is Drive a triangle? What does that, how does that make any sense? Okay. Ghost Industries.
Yes, Google finds it funny. Totally, it's not funny, Google.
Manage versions. Upload new version. Rename. 1.21.8.
Oh.
Open that. Just delete this version. Close that. Open up the DDNS for the server. Drop into the server.properties. Move the slash there. Save the content. And restart. Right. So, very quickly, the mods you shall need, Dusty. Fuck. Minecraft mods. Move these to trash. Move these to trash. Minecraft mods. Those into there.
That one goes in there.
Okay. Wait for that to finish doing its thing. Since I am no longer doing Voidtrain stuff, Groll, I am going to drop out of the public live. But I shall see you in future, probably. Whoop. Right. Okay. Let me finish loading up this. Oh god, this is an old panorama. I need to update the panorama. Keep meaning to do that, and I keep forgetting. This is an old one. I can tell it's an old one because the texture of the pistons is entirely incorrect. Right. Wait. Okay. Come on, finish uploading. What are you stuck on? Are you stuck on the Gipples? Is that what you're stuck on, game? Google Drive, rather. Might be stuck on the Gipples. But yes, this is the cheese world, everybody. Welcome to the cheese world. Am I in the right? I am in the right skin. Good. Yeah, I need to do a little bit of prep for the next session, but soon it will all be ready. It will all be ready. It's getting there. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot that the pipes are filled with cheese as well now. Gods. The lag that I feel looking up through there at the moment. Looking out here is fine. Looking back that way, terrifying. Now, why am I disconnected on the voice chat? What's happened here? Why am I disconnected on voice chat? Good, that's finished its upload. Right. Share. Copy link. Shove this in the behind the scenes channel. Those are all the mods necessary, but for some reason the voice chat mod is not functioning at the moment. I'm uncertain as to why. Mods wise is that well, that would make sense. Why is it? Alright, hold on. That's weird. I might have to restart the server, but that's fine. That's manageable. Mods. Voice chat. Drag and drop. And restart. Okay. Okay. I have placed the mod list in the behind the scenes chat. We are on version 1.21.8, Dusty. And hopefully the voice chat should be working now. Yes, it is. Good. Wonderful. Hey, Lal. Welcome. You are poking me from the void? Well, I left the void. The void could not hold me. So take that. Ah. But yes. Right. I want to structure block these door segments. I think. Yes. Clean. And what else do we need? We need monitors in the walls and some desks. Doop, doop, doop. Doop, doop, doop. A few portable desks so that we can have decent monitoring potential here. We need a button and a heavy weighted pressure plate. Around that way. There we go. So we have mouse and keyboard. Okay. So, there are two specific mods that we'll be using. Well, technically one specific mod that we'll be using for this segment. Two in that the cheese has to be present for it. But one being the catenary mod. hold on. Crafting table. Put that there. Actually, no, put that there. And we do the quart. Oh, it's called energy conduit. Energy conduit. There we go. Everything is fake. Nothing is real. Everything is a lie. I need chains. Chain. Plank. Catenaring table, which we shall place here for the moment. Sure, that'll do. So the catenaring table is actually technically a barrel. There we go. But it is useful in that if I take some iron bars, yeah, put them in there, grab an iron bar catenary, I can then put that there and attach that to here, and I create a catenary. And a catenary, everybody, is what this thing is. I feel like that hangs a little too low, though. So let's try that again. Oh, sorry. Iron bar. And hopefully that doesn't sag as much. Although that might not be. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. So this is a catenary, everyone. It's essentially a line that connects 2 points. Now, this lovely line that connects 2 points can be used in an interesting way. Usually, or it used to be just decorative, but now I can do this. Whee! Hold on. Let's see if I can do that in third person. Tab. Come on. Hold on. Need to aim properly. Whee! Yeah, it's kind of silly. It's a zipline. It is a zipline, yes. And this is what we're going to be using for the next episode of Ghost Industries. Or one of the things that we'll be using for the next episode of Ghost Industries. I do think that does need a bit of curvature, though. Bars. So if we do 1.01, see how that looks. Yeah. That looks about right for what I'm looking for. And we'll quickly remove this. So I want to see how that will look going to the next portion of the catenary area. Yeah, there we go. I quite like the look of this. Doing a lot of these, I have been told, can make the game quite laggy. Which is understandable, because all of these are individual iron bar visuals. So I'm not surprised that it can get laggy, to be honest. But it does look pretty good. It does look pretty nice. And I am pretty happy with how it looks, to be honest. I did ask the developer if it was possible to make it so that you could launch oh, right, the animation on bows is kind of fucked at the moment. Sorry. If people could use a bow and, like, launch an arrow to make a zipline. Unfortunately, the developer has not gotten back to me yet. I think they have a lot on their plate, which is understandable, of course. So we will be using some movie magic to make that work. But yes, it will be interesting indeed. We shall have to coordinate a little bit on various bits and pieces. I quite like how this looks, to be honest. I'm very happy with how this looks. What is going on? Ah, I see. Right. But yes, so this is part and parcel of what we are going to be doing soon on the Ghost Industries server. We also have a variety of other mods that we're working with, including, but not limited to, laser bridges and lasers. We've got some lasery stuff going on here, including very dangerous lasers. If I put down the laser, and then I put down a mirror, and then I put down a lever, or a redstone torch, that also works. We have lasers! And then if I do this, and then walk through it. Ooh! Note, I was in creative mode there. Yeah, that was a very, very quick death from the laser. The lasers are dangerous. Extremely dangerous. I'm gonna turn that off now. But yes. Not dangerous. Very dangerous. Actually, does this have... No. Interesting. But yeah. The laser mod, as far as I can tell, is relatively new. A laser redstone mod. So it's got a few, like, finicky bits and pieces, like the animation bounce doesn't quite work. But you know, that's fine. We're not gonna be looking at it up close in the mod review. We also have... What do we have? I believe we have gipples and gapples. Yes. What is a gipple, you may ask? Well, I have a bucket of gipple here, and it looks adorable. This is a gipple. I don't know how much health gipples have. Not that much. Hold on. I need to... Hiya, fucker. Hello? Hi. I'm holding. Holding, holding, holding. Holding, holding, holding. Holding, holding, holding. Hold high. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. It does look like a jellyfish. Like a floating jellyfish kind of thing.
Okay.
And
Is that working?
yes, that is working.
Awesome.
Hello. Welcome. Have a gipple.
Holy shit.
Have another gipple.
They sound like lasers.
They sound like what?
Lasers.
They do a bit, don't they? They have a bit of a pew sound effect. That's interesting.
Like baby
I didn't
alligators.
notice.
Oh.
Here's a bucket of gipple.
I'll be glad.
Welcome to
water doesn't break down.
1.21.8, by the way.
Oh. Hi.
Hi.
God, I can do that.
Yeah, infestation of
Oh.
gipples is gonna be a thing at some point.
Awesome. There's the fucking like new tracker bar at the
Mhm.
bottom. That's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah. I think we might turn that off for the episodes, but we'll see. I believe we
think
can
you
turn
should.
it off.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
a command of some sort. Game rule, probably.
Hold on, let me make a group.
Wow.
There we go. Group. Hello. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Amplify Dusty by
Oh god.
70%. There we go. Right. More structure block shenanigans times.
Oh, good. Awesome.
We need to make more doors, Dusty. We need to make more doors.
That's easy enough, at least.
Yes.
If you ask me to do 2,000 command blocks, though, I'm killing you.
No, I'm not. I am not going to ask you to do 2,000 command blocks just for some doors.
Good. Whoop.
Welcome.
It's squishy.
That's the cheese, yes.
Why is your cheese wet?
Well, it seems to be flooded with seawater, you know? I get the feeling... Hi, Zen. I get the feeling that the reason the cheese is wet is because it is infused with seawater.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see any.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's because all the seawater got turned into cheese.
Hello, Zen.
Hi, Zen. Welcome.
My new snazzy skin.
Indeed. Indeed. Yes, we need to... Well, these are the door... This is the door situation, essentially, which is closed to open. It's nothing complicated.
Oh, yeah. It's just what we did, but again.
It's... Yeah, kind of. I mean, it's a lot simpler than the large door, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
Well, technically, we hired the guy who did this, Zen. So, I don't know.
You also hired someone that broke into your labs.
We hire a lot of people who commit crimes.
I wonder why.
And make for good employees.
There you
go. Okay, so the plan at the moment is on Friday we don't actually need your characters in. Because on Friday we're recording the other half or the other part of the cheese episode. Because since you were in the cheese episode, Dusty here, or Officer Rose, was busy committing crime, essentially, under the cover of cheese. Officer Rose was committing crime under the cover of cheese.
I still don't know if I like that or not.
Well, you gotta, like, the deadline is closing, Dusty.
Yeah, I know.
The deadline is closing fast. You have until Friday to figure that out.
It's between Rose and No Name, and I am trying No Name currently to see if that also feels weird or not.
Officer No Name?
Yeah.
I mean, in my opinion, it's weird, but that's just me.
Fuck you, I made this character when I was like 11.
My point stands. 11-year-olds are weird.
This is
Children in general are weird. That's just my personal opinion of the matter.
Well, it is your series.
It is my series, but you have to be comfortable with whatever we decide. Or you decide, technically. My opinion is that Officer Rose is quite a nice, moniker. My opinion is also that No Name is gonna be a hell of a thing to fit into any form of lore. In any consistent capacity. But if you want to go with that, I'm not gonna stop you. It's just gonna give me a headache.
Fine.
I'm not fussed about it. I'm just saying that I will gripe and I will complain. I'm not gonna do anything about it, but you will get to listen to me whine.
Awesome. I get to listen to you whine all the time.
Yes, you do. This is very true.
I'm not changing the wiki though. That stays on it.
What?
In the text.
What?
The name is Officer Rose, but I've changed the text back to No Name because it felt weird.
Okay, that's fine. If, like, realistically, the longer you go by the Officer Rose moniker, the more standard it might feel, after which you might feel better about it being written down.
The text. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay. We must structure block.
So I'm assuming there's two that open at the same time.
Yes. Yeah. Both doors open at the same time. To reveal the stuff in the wall.
Okay, so do you wanna know something that I learned while reading the wiki? Do this. This.
What are you doing?
Hold on. I'm figuring it out.
You're figuring it out.
Attempting to. The structure block has a corner variant, and you allegedly can put it in the corners of the selection that you want, and it'll do it. But I have never used them before.
Okay.
Officer Death. Yeah, sure.
I just realized I need to move this entire thing forward by 1 block.
Oh, good job.
Ah! I needed that.
Sorry. There you go.
Thank you. Right, there we go.
Why?
Why what? Why what, Dusty?
Why did you need to move it forward one?
Because I needed a air gap.
Oh.
So that then I can add in the structure voids in between.
Oh.
Thusly, when we move the door forward, because it will pop out of the wall, is kind of how it's designed to work, it will actually not delete the wall in between it.
Got it.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Save. 5, 5, 5. Okay. No, other way. That one needs to be 2. This one needs to be 7 minus 5.
You're learning. You're doing it.
This one needs to be 13 minus 6. Okay, there we go. And if you could do that to all the others, I would appreciate it.
Got it.
Name as Minecraft. Stone. Okay, so Minecraft stone hidden door 1. SH hidden door 1. Or SH door 1. Yes. That should do. And save. This one would be SH door 2. Yeah.
Okay. I see what you're doing.
I think for... Yeah, okay, hold on. This one... Relative position... 0. No, hold on. Position... -2. Yes.
They're
And
meant to
then
be extra block at the top.
size 2. What? Sorry, what? What?
Air block.
Oh. Wait, what? No, there is not.
Sometimes the voice mod is not picking you up, by the way. I need to
Oh, sorry,
mess with your settings.
I'm on push to talk with the voice mod. That's why it's not picking up. I'm an idiot.
Good job.
But no, there is not
Still, I
meant to
need
be
to
an
mess
extra
with your
block on
settings,
top. Hmm?
You can change that at any time in the settings.
I could. I would just forget again though.
Such is the way.
Such is the way. Take. Save. This would be SH door 4. Save. SH door 5. Okay.
You wanna do the? Are you gonna do the structure voids on all of them, or just the first one?
Just the first one.
Okay.
That's so the first one has the structure voids, which is why it has the, but the rest don't need the air gap. So, yeah. Okay.
Epic.
So, SH door 5, SH door 4, SH door 3, SH door 2, SH door 1. Okay, cool. And realistically, let's see, the switch is there. So need to oh! Ah!
Bless you.
Hmm.
Good.
Yeah, it's allergies, I think.
Oh,
It's a
Rip.
time. Okay.
allergies in
So-
winter?
Dust allergies. Need to dust
Oh.
the place. Unfortunate,
Damn.
but true. Right. So, if we do a piston,
East.
there, then that can lead into a circuit. No, we need to go down by one block there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Become some sort of motor vehicle.
Apparently, yes. Okay. Do redstone dust. Could you pull the lever that's in the chamber above me, please?
On.
Thank you. And redstone repeater goes into that, which goes into this, which then go into the varying structure blocks. Okay, give that lever a push. Perfect. Okay. And pull it back. Lovely. I was having some real trouble with the redstone earlier, so I'm glad to see that my brain isn't entirely destroyed. Okay, so...
What were you doing earlier?
I was working on a, well, I was working on the, lasers for the Gipple section of the next episode.
The Gipple section.
The Gipple section.
Of course. I
Of
know what
course.
this is.
Well, you know what the Gipples are, right?
Uh-huh.
So
What's a
there's a
section?
Gipple section. Okay, you remember the giant room with like an infinity cloud at the bottom of it?
I do.
Yeah, that's the Gipple section.
Yo. You're gonna have cloud jellyfish.
It's an infestation, but yes.
Close enough. Infestation, pets. What's the difference, really?
A lot. Generally speaking, a lot.
Eh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I'll
I
take
keep
your word
bugs.
for it. Like what?
I keep bugs.
I am glad for you.
Yeah. They're my pets.
Okay. Alright, so... Actually, no, I need 2 of the first one, don't I? Yes, I do. So, that, 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 and that. Okay. Right. These we should be able to get rid of now. This. Load mode. And relative position needs to be up by 3. Yes. And then positive 6. No. Negative 6. Negative 4. Nope. Negative 5.
Welcome to what 90% of the behind the scenes stuff is like. Lucien's doing the work and I'm quietly running around in the background.
Sounds about right. Okay, so this one needs to be set to load mode. Up by 3. Negative 7, I say. Yes, good. No, wait. Negative 8. So it needs to push out by 1 block. Yes. Okay. Now, this one, negative 10 up by 3, which is not quite correct by the looks of it. Negative 12, maybe? Yes. No, needs to go back by 1. Negative 11. Yes, that looks about right. Okay. Now, this one up by 3. Negative 15, I want to say. And let me turn off the bounding boxes for the other stuff because it's getting in the way now. Done. 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 That is correct. Okay. So turn off the bounding box on that. This one. Needs to go up by 3. Negative 17 on its positioning, which is also correct. And that bounding box on. Off, rather. And this one, -19, up by 3. And that is correct, I believe. Turn the bounding box off. Put the block in here. Trigger the lever. Hey! Seems like it mostly worked. Yeah, seems like it worked. Nice. There's no need to reverse this, I don't think. It's gonna be like a one-use trigger, so if we need to
Don't
reset
forget your push
it...
to talk, bud.
Oh, sorry. There's no need to reverse this, so if we need to, reset it for a shot, we're just gonna have to do it manually. I'm not gonna invest the amount of time it would take to build a reverse system into this, when we're gonna use it for, like, one shot, and then discard the world entirely.
That's fair.
So, yeah. Okay. Turn that off. Bring that down to there. And now, if I fill this up with stone, what should happen is when I flip this lever, doop 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 doop. Yay! Seems like it works.
Yippee!
Nice. Now we need to figure out how to do the catenaries on camera. I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll have 2 people who are working as extras click them into place before we start recording, and then when people fire a pair of bows or fire a pair of like crossbows or energy weapons or something down to the ship, they can plant the other end and it'll show up as a catenary.
Ooh.
The catenary, by the way, is what this thing is. Hold on.
I was watching. Don't you worry.
Yeah. Ta-da! You need a bow if you want to ride it down. A bow, click on the little heavy core point, and you can ride it down. Whee!
Whee!
It is kind of fun, though, isn't it?
It is. I'm like half distracted because this is the first time that I've actually seen the dino nuggets in the mod. And they're so delightful. They are filling me with joy. Look at this thing. Where'd
The
you go?
honeyed dino nuggets as well.
It's so cute. This is my doing. This is my
It is your
request. I
doing.
did this.
You did do this, yes. I'm thinking if I have the time, I might retexture the bow's base texture to look like a sort of zipline holder. Yes, I know, they are very adorable. Unfortunately, I've kind of fucked up the bow in that it doesn't do its like pull animation at the moment. But that's fine because it's not going to be necessary for the thing. I did fix the missing texture though. I figured out how to fix that. I also fixed the missing texture on the dropper and the monitor and stuff.
Yippee!
They're just staring at the dino nuggets.
They're good.
They are good.
I like the eye that goes off of the face.
What?
The little eye that goes off of the face.
Oh yeah. Huh, I didn't notice that. Okay. hopefully we shouldn't need to reset that too much between scenes. I'm thinking what we'll do, because I'll be taking my position as Unit 5 here.
Ooh.
There's like a holographic projection. Actually, hold on.
Oh. Ooh.
There we go. I am Unit 5. I am the holographic version of me.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I have a hologram. I don't get to use this guy all that much.
Well, now you do.
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna be taking place here, so I won't be able to do any extra work. I think what we're gonna do is we'll have 5 visual extras, if we can. And then we'll have 2 crew, if we can.
We'll have as many extras as are there.
Yes. No, that's fair. I'd like to have a minimum of 5 people on this, but if we have to do it with like 3, that's fine as well. I'll see if I can grab some people to help out on Friday. Yeah. And I need to loop you into the script as well.
What?
It's a minimal script for the start of this.
Push to talk, bud.
Sorry, I was tabbed out.
Officer A cab. Awesome.
Uh-huh. Sure. That... I mean, I'm not going to tell you how to live your life, Dusty.
Oh, you have the TikTok cape.
What? Okay, send this to Debbie. There you go. You putting me back on my platform?
Yeah.
How? How very rude.
That's where holograms don't get to walk around.
Wow. Okay, fine. Hologramist. That's a rough draft of like that was the rough draft that I that was the rough draft that I wrote at like 5 a.m. when I woke up from a mild fever dream, and I've just never changed any of it except some of the names.
Great. Oh, good. We're using phonetic alphabet. What is it called?
The NATO
Military one.
Yeah, the NATO phonetic alphabet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it felt appropriate, you know. But yes, that is the idea. This area is kind of like a temporary staging ground for the team, and eventually this area will be turned. Well, in the future of this world, this area is turned into the mech bay. So this'll be gone. Like this is a temporary excavation, and then we switched out for a more permanent thing. I am thinking that when, like, on the next episode after this, I need to remove the cargo ship from where it is at the moment. I need to put it somewhere else, because by that point the cheese will have been cleaned up. So yeah. I don't know that I could name this as exclusive limited content. The stream is gonna be up in for posterity. But sure, Dusty.
Put you up for posterity.
What? That doesn't even make any sense.
It's awesome, Zen. I think most things are just a set of words.
I mean, yeah, 95% of language is a set of words.
I think that might be how language works. Not sure though. Don't quote me.
Even numbers are technically just a set of words.
This is true.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Trying to think if we need to do anything else for this specific section. And I think everything that I need to do is external to the game. Because I need to model the zipline thing. Like the zipline runner. A zipline harness. It needs to be a harness, realistically speaking, because you don't put your arms up when you're going down the zipline. There's no reason for that. Thank you, Dragon Reaper, for the sit-ups and the push-ups. I'll do those in a moment. What else? What else? Should we? I mean, we have the standard issue headset, but should we do like a stealth mission headset or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that gives you more work.
Don't say yes just because it gives me more work, Dusty.
No,
if
I'm
you're gonna...
I'm joking. I'm joking. I think that would be cool.
Okay. I am also wondering if we should have, like, everybody, like, if I should texture some sort of some armor that people can put on to hide the Ghost Industries uniforms, because this is a stealth mission. So, like, we can have everybody suiting up in here, putting on, like, heavy-duty armor that hides the like, logos and stuff.
You have such a beautiful mind.
Thank you, I think?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure, I guess.
I like the idea. It's really good. We
Okay.
have a lot of those.
Yeah, I'll look into that then. And I need to change the hair color on a variety of identical skins, so that we have
Can I get one
extras.
of those, by the way?
Hmm?
I get one of those.
You want
skins.
you want one of the clone boys?
Yeah.
All
In
right, yeah, all right.
my mock-ups of the posters, I've just been using a Steve.
Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, let me send that to you real quick. Action assets. Important skins. Okay. That's not all. Where did I put those skins? I do not know. Uh, okay, well, I've fucked up and lost those skins, so I will have to remake them.
Good job.
I'll send you a copy when I don't know where they've gone. They're probably somewhere on my hard drive, but I can't find them at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna go do my sit-ups and push-ups real quick.
Drop and give me 20, maggot.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hey. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh. Right.
Job?
Hi. Hello. I can see your eye just poking over the top of your glasses.
It's great.
You should be able to see my eyes move now if you've got the right mods installed.
I probably don't.
Ah, no,
I do.
you're missing a resource pack. That's what it is. It's fine. I'll send that to you for recording purposes at some point. Okay.
You could do it right now if you wanted to.
I could. This is true. Not sure how big the resource pack is. Resource packs. It's just expressions, yes. There we go. There you go. That's the resource pack for eye movement.
Potential dangerous download. Ooh.
Oh my. I've infected your
Believe you're sending
computer
me
with a
viruses.
virus.
No! The hologram has a virus. Should get that checked out.
Hmm. We will eventually do a episode where Unit 5 will be like working with the team in like cybersecurity, which will be interesting. I'm gonna try and bring more of the units into the main series as we go. Not all of them, but Unit 5 will definitely be making more appearances, and Unit 3, and we'll see how that goes.
You can do whatever you want forever. Oh my god.
Hi. My eyes move now, don't they?
They do. That's crazy.
Hmm. Kind of weird. And yours move now as well. For you.
Oh.
It is a bit weird to watch. I will say that. I just had a thought.
Oh god.
Well, I'm thinking, would it be an interesting idea for me to make you a pair of sunglasses that are not, in fact, part of your skin?
Yes.
Okay, so what I'll need to do... Okay, I need to figure out task priority. Hmm?
I wish I could have 15 hat layers.
Yeah, okay, figure out task priority. I need to make a pair of sunglasses to make the stealth, like, headset system. And I need to make a set of horns for you. And then I need to incorporate both the headset and the sunglasses into the horns for you. Oh, God, okay, that's...
Dedicating so much time to me. I'm honored.
I mean, I put a decent amount of time into stuff for everybody, in fairness, but... Like... I made a full-on sword for somebody at one point, and they never used it. So, you know.
Well, maybe they should be more grateful.
And Zen gets enough use out of the pipe, but I didn't actually make the pipe. I just retextured it to be functional.
Homemade pipe.
Right. Okay. Ladies, gentlemen, all variations thereof. I think this is about a good time to call it for the evening. We've been going for almost 3 hours, and I didn't expect Voidtrain to be quite as close to the end as it was. So yeah. We will be back on Tuesday with some Divinity Original Sin with Ed. And then on Wednesday, we will maybe be doing some stuff working on the other part of the next episode in the Ghost Industries world. We'll see. Thursday is going to be Mafia 3, which we are quite enjoying at the moment. And Sunday, we will figure out at some point. As for now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very much for joining us this evening. I hope you all enjoyed the brief look at a variety of different bits and pieces that we have been taking a look at tonight. And yeah, we will be back. We will be back on Tuesday. Have a very good evening, everyone, and a very good night. Go enjoy. Go raid a Night Fox for me. Give them some love. We haven't seen them in a while. Go hassle them for me. Thank you all very much for joining. Have a very good evening and a very good night, and we'll see you all next time. Ta-ta for now.
Meow.